what is the value and life support role in our oceans of 23 million short-tailed shearwaters? The answer is we just don't know, and we will never know for certain. We can only deduce, using the best ecological knowledge we have to date, that compared to Australians at least, they could have a very, very large and significant ecological footprint. We've learnt that they feed in a really, really small area of ocean. In fact, their feeding areas are probably really a lot smaller than the land surface area of Australia. We've learned that, all else being equal, short-tailed shearwaters process 10 times more energy than we do through the environment. We've learned that they consume twice the production of all Australia's fisheries combined per year, in human food terms perhaps equivalent to, say, Australia's entire grain consumption. And at their breeding colonies alone, they deposit the equivalent of 3.5 to 5% of the entire natural nutrient input for the Great Barrier Reef. Perhaps 10 times as much as this or more could be spread across this limited ocean feeding area. So they really do have a huge footprint on the Earth. So the effect of all this evidence is to suggest that short-tailed shearwaters and other seabirds might be a key component in ocean surface productivity, which is a driver for world climate regulation as well as supporting food chains of great importance for the human economy. Now I know that there may be people in here thinking, well, 23 million shearwaters, we take those away and we'll just have more fish, won't we? Well, it's not necessarily true. Ecological systems aren't that simple. A natural system will support seabirds and fish alike. If you remove one or other, you create an ecosystem shift, and like a house of cards, remove one card and change the system, remove the wrong card and things can potentially collapse. So short-tailed shearwaters exert even a fraction of the influence on our planet as our fisheries do, and taking them away will almost certainly result in change. Because we can't possibly know what this change might be, but we can be fairly certain it will be significant, is it a risk worth taking? That's perhaps a question for another day. For today, it suffices probably for me to ask everyone again, should we, despite what our conservation organisations tell us, give a flying fish about short-tailed shearwaters?